Hi friends, very good morning to all of you, and I hope you had a great day today. The weekend was good. If you notice, Nifty had opened a gap down on Friday. It traded in a range for some time, moved down again. It made a low of 19,725. Now, for us, if you also realize, the Reliance result also has not been really great. And before the result itself, the market has moved down quite a bit. So if you notice the pattern, it looks like a W also. Now, very important to see whether Reliance, which is already moved down before the result, will further go down or it is going to move up. So we will have to wait and watch the price action. Basis the type of action it takes, we will decide how to trade. And if you see the results of Kotak has been very positive, and much before the result, the Kotak has been really doing very well. And the currently it looks like a triangle pattern. So we will have to see whether there is further upside or further downside. So very crucial to say, or rather, it is very uh, tough to predict. For sure, there is Nifty and Bank Nifty are slightly on the opposite, because if you see Bank Nifty, there was no gap up. It opened. In fact, we were unable to get any opportunities on the uh, mostly on the put side. Now there was an opportunity here, maybe right at the opening. It's slightly tough to trade because if you notice, it opened slightly gap down, moved up, and the moment you think of buying a put, it is already moving up. Your stop loss is hit. At this, probably if you had shorted exactly at here, yes, you would have made a good profit in the first half an hour itself. If you had shorted somewhere here, your stop loss would have got hit. So depending on how the market, the bank nifty was little tough to trade. Yes, we did have one or two opportunities, and we were able to get about 30-40 points because the moment is too quick. Now for today, uh, my levels will be, I will watch the market for first 50 minutes to half an hour, and then decide which side to move, because blindly I would not want to trade. Though there is more of a, I can say, signs that there is a chance of it to move up. However, we have to observe and see how it behaves and decide. So I have stocks. I have looking at Sun Pharma. If this moves below 1095, then I'm looking for targets of 1085 also. ITC on the other hand, I'm slightly again looking for longs. If it moves above 494 or 495, then I'm looking at targets of 496, 7 to 8. SCC Bank is also at all-time highs. The results has been good. So whether this moves above the 1000 4 mark is something which we need to observe. Let's look at the chart. The previous lifetime high of 960 has been easily taken out, and it is already in plus side of almost 50 points. So many would say, oh sir, it has done a all-time high breakout, it should go higher. Yes, there is definitely a good chance of it to go higher. It's only the time will tell us how it moves. On the Maruti, we are looking for the short side. I'm looking to sell below 9745, uh, which is an important level for targets of 970, 9710 or 50. Xrad also, this is the pattern I'm looking at. it is there is a chance that it can try to move up, because if you see, it has been constantly been moving on the upside. This is the trend it has created, or it's the up channel, or I mean channel kind of a pattern which has been created from here. However, yes, whether it breaks this channel, moves down further, is something which I'm just speculating. So we will watch and see. Yes, I'm convinced with the data and the charts. I'm also looking at the data during the market. If we are convinced, then we will definitely go to look for shorts. Divis Lab also, if you notice, has been going upside. However, this also I would possibly look to short. In fact, there is also a chance that it may open gap down and take support or consolidate and move up also. So we will watch. For now, we're not going to take any kind of a decision right away. And I'm also looking at IGL. IGL is very, very strong and bullish, and it's a very volatile stock. Definitely, I would uh, this stock I'm possibly looking to go long, provided it sustains 498 levels and then gives me confidence that we can go long. State Bank of India has been very bullish, so we will have to see how it reacts during the results. Um, so these are the stocks picks I have for now, and I'm keeping in my watch list. So as I mentioned, I would look to watch how index behaves, because Reliance result is slightly negative, whereas Bank Kotak Bank result has been extremely good. And if you see, Bank Nifty has very good support at 46,000. And when you look at Nifty, it has huge resistances or call writers hitting at higher levels of 19,850 and 19,900 and 950 to 20,000 as well. So important day to day. So that the direction or the price movement will be seen for the week. I'll be shortly making one video, a simple strategy to trade index, and also make a couple of videos which is better, price action or indicator. I'll make a couple of videos where we will share the pros and cons of indicators, so you could decide which one to trade. So thanks all. Previously, one of my friend was asking me to watch Polycap. Unfortunately, I was not able to see, and later I noticed this made a 10% on the upside. What we traded on Friday, we traded Sensex primarily. We also, of course, traded. These were the stocks we had picked. We had shorted Alchem. This gave us a good profit, and IndusInd Bank just opened above the levels what we looked at. Deepak Nitrate gave us about 2-3 points. Titan, though it moved about 3,000, it was stagnant and then hit our trailing stop loss. Uh, Sensex gave us very good profit. We traded 67,000 put. From 148, it came to 120, couple of 120, hit our stop loss. Later, we bought it above again at 150. It moved to 200 to 50 levels. Uh, Likewise, later we also got an opportunity on the long side, and Sensex 67,900 from 96, it straight away hit our target of 120 and went to 160 or so. Later again there was a put side, but we were quite happy with, because we had a lot of trades. We were not looking to trade further. Let's look at Kotak Mahindra Bank. 1,900. There is a what you can say a bullish triangle kind of a. So we'll have to see if price moves above this 1,900. Then this all these call writers would possibly uh, have to take loss and exit their positions. Reliance, if you notice, has huge call writers at 2,600. Let us see if Reliance is able to uh, move above this level, 2,600, which is going to be a very important level, in fact, for the bulls. Being expiry, there's a huge chance that the prices of this price of 2,600 can expire and they could make profit, because it is out of the money, and the results also, it could, Reliance can become flattish as well, or open slightly gap up, and or I mean gap down and then slightly try to move upside. So thank you all. If I would say what the market direction, mostly two chances I see. If I predict or observe it right, that there is a chance that market, Nifty possibly could open gap down somewhere here, and then either stay for a long time and slowly move up by end of day, or try to close in green, or just, there is even, or otherwise also it could open gap up, try to fill this gap or stay over here, and then again move down. So slightly bearish kind of a view is what I am having. Let us see how it goes. As I said, I would look for price action and data during the live market and take an informed decision. Thank you all for your likes. Thank you all for your love, and God bless you all. And trade safe. Have a profitable day. Suggest that wait for market to settle down and then